The waves slide upon the sand. Every ripple obeys Allah's command.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Excuse me, Father. May I have a moment of your time, please?
Moment of my time, boy! Don't you see I'm reading?
I know, but this is really important.
Everything's all important. Why don't you go to Johnny and talk to him about it?
I'm not friends with Johnny anymore. He's going through a phase.
Oh,
With those teenage phases.
boy,
man.
this better be good, man. You better not waste my time.
I won't. I really won't. So I had a dream last night,
Yeah.
and it was really scary. Because I haven't had a dream like that ever.
Right.
You know.
Really?
Yeah. And it started off like really dark. Just you barely see anything, and it was like in the neighborhood, and I felt like I was getting chased. I felt like I was running like as hard as I can, and I saw all the neighbors just staring at me, and I'm screaming and yelling for help, but nobody responded. Nobody said anything, and I wouldn't even dare to turn around because it was just too terrifying. And I just kept going. It was just. What? Why are you laughing, man?
Son, that's really interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
Why don't you talk to your mother about this? I think she will understand. Take my book. Take out the garbage. And don't waste my time like this again. Alright, boy? Get out of here. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
This is day number 5. Alhamdulillah, we made it this far. Today, we are going to continue with the topic that we discussed yesterday, which was...
Father and son.
So the relationship yesterday that we talked about was the relationship a child should have with his parents. But it doesn't end there. The parents have a very important duty to play. And inshallah, one of the days, you will be a parent. I already am a parent, alhamdulillah. And it's very important to learn parenting techniques from this surah. So our lesson for today is what kind of father you need to be to your children. So let's recite verse number 5 from Surah Yusuf. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال يا بني لا تقصص رؤياك على إخوتك فيكيدوا لك كيدا إن الشيطان للإنسان عدو مبين.
O my son, relate not your vision to your brothers, lest they arrange a plot against you. Verily, Shaitan, Satan, is to man an open enemy.
SubhanAllah.
SubhanAllah.
So verse number 5, a very quick lesson for you. Right away you notice how the father is addressing his child. SubhanAllah, look at the word he uses. He says, قَالَ يَا بُنَيَّ يَا بُنَيَّ Oh my dear little cute son. SubhanAllah, the honor and the respect that the father is giving and the way he addresses his child. So the relationship is both ways. The children should respect the parents, but also the parents should be understanding and be able to listen to their kids. The second thing you notice in this verse is how crazy the dream was of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, 11 stars, the sun and the moon prostrating to him, yet Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam, he sits, he listens to the whole dream, he lets Prophet Yusuf, release the tension that he has in this weird dream that he had, and he does not interrupt him, and he listens to him carefully. Now in the video that we showed, what happened in that scenario?
I mean, multiple things. First of all, the father did not respect the child at all. He was like, "Yeah, boy, what are you doing here?"
Yeah.
Some of that,
Mm-hmm.
And like when the child gave the kid when the child told the dream to his father,
Yeah.
the father was completely like ridiculous. He was like, "Go to your mom.
Yeah.
Go tell your mom that."
Yeah.
So you're pushing the child away.
So even if the child brings to you some kind of a problem that just makes no sense, you as a father should listen to them to build that trust with that child. And this type of communication can really turn things around for a lot of parents and children relationship, which are a mess these days. A lot of the youth complaining about their parents and the parents complaining about their youth. But from these very short verses, we are learning a lot of parenting techniques. Finally, we want to leave you with another very important tip, and that is the fact that Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam told Prophet Yusuf to not tell his other brothers about the dream. that tells you that he knows his children. Do you think a lot of parents today are naive?
Yeah, they, for sure. I mean, a lot of people don't even know what their kids like.
Yeah.
Or what their kids are even doing in high school. You know?
A lot of people don't even know that what their kids are doing on Facebook. Now, it's very important, my brothers and sisters, as parents, that you know what your child is all about. You should understand his personality. There's a lot of parents that are very, very naive about their children. So, for example, your child wakes up for Fajr and he's like struggling and he is not able to open up his eyes, and you see like big bags under his eyes, and you're like, oh, my poor child. You know,
oh,
you
baby.
work so hard. Yeah, you know. You work so hard, so why don't you just go back to sleep? Don't worry about anything, you know? But what you don't realize is the fact that he has bags under his eyes, that's a reason that maybe he was texting somebody all night, maybe he's on Facebook, he did not go to sleep on time. So don't be naive, understand what your kids are doing. And that would allow you to teach them the morals and etiquettes right from day one. A lot of parents, what they do is they would open up a room with free internet and let the child, you know, make that his own room, and then you just go and surf around on Facebook all night long, do whatever you want.
It's like a kid's heaven.
Yeah, and it's basically the devil's playground. I mean, the devil is working on the child all day, all night, because the parents have no idea what's going on. So don't be naive. Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam understood his children, and he knew that they will be jealous of Prophet Yusuf's dream. So he told him, do not tell your brothers about this. This doesn't mean that Prophet Yaqub doesn't love his children, but it just shows that he understands his children. He is not naive, and knowing your children is very, very important. So next time your child comes and he wants to skip Fajr, ask him, understand why and what's going on, and don't sympathize with him if in fact he needs to change some habits about himself.
Try to fix the problem instead of encourage it.
Inshallah. With that reminder, we will see you tomorrow at day 6. Jazakallah khair. Keep watching. See you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. You guys have a great Ramadan.
Yesterday's lesson was about
the relationship between...
Cut right now. Don't even say it.
Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Day number
5.
Alhamdulillah, we made it this far, and yesterday, let's do this again. Cut. Rewind.
I think we're confusing people by saying an opposite sides of each other. It's okay though.
The waves slide upon the sand. Every ripple